Good morning, everyone. Kindly rise and put your hands together as we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed dignitaries. It is my privilege to warmly welcome our distinguished guests.
Reverend Sister Smitha, Secretary of the Association of Catholic Educational Institutions, Uttar Pradesh and Uttrakhand. Reverend Father Vincent Pinto, Regional Secretary, Agra Region.
Mr. Saurabh Mehrotra, Proprietor Modern Books, MBS Conrad Publishing House, Bareilly. Reverend Father Jomi Jose, Education Director, Catholic Diocese of BIJNOR.
Reverend Father Thomas, ISC, Manager, MEERUT. Reverend Father Marian Pinto, Education Secretary. Request everyone to kindly take their seats, please.
A very warm and gracious morning to everyone present here. It is with immense joy and pride that we welcome you all to this special occasion, the Zonal Interdiocesan Competitions, bringing together the young and talented students from the Diocese of Bareilly, BIJNOR and MEERUT. Today is not merely a day of competition. It is a celebration of talent, creativity, confidence, knowledge, expression, and above all, the spirit of togetherness.
We are delighted to have with us students and accompanying teachers from different schools across these three dioceses. We extend our heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Your presence has added color, enthusiasm, and meaning to this gathering.
Before we begin the proceedings, let us seek God's blessing and place this entire day in His loving hands.
Light has always been a symbol of knowledge, hope, wisdom, and the presence of God. As we light the ceremonial lamp, may it illuminate our minds with wisdom, our hearts with kindness, and our efforts with excellence. It is now our privilege to invite our esteemed dignitaries for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. May I respectfully invite our chief guest, Sister Smitha, guest of honor Reverend Father Vincent Pinto and Mr. Saurabh Mehrotra, Reverend Father Jomi Jose, Reverend Father Thomas, Reverend Father Marian Pinto, Reverend Father Royal Anthony, and one student from each diocese, namely Smriti from BIJNOR Diocese, Sanvi Malhotra from Bareilly Diocese, Bhumi Sharma from MEERUT Diocese to kindly join.
We request our distinguished guests to light the lamp and inaugurate the proceedings of this memorable day.
दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन, अपनी पावन ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन, अपनी पावन ज्योति जग को तेरी ज्योति दूँ, तेरी ज्योति से मैं चलूँ। जग को तेरी ज्योति दूँ, ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन। अपनी पावन ज्योति दे, ज्योति दे भगवन, ज्योति दे भगवन।
Thank you, honorable dignitaries. May this light remind each one of us that education is not simply about acquiring knowledge, it is about becoming a source of light to others.
Every good beginning becomes more meaningful when it begins with prayer. As we commence this day of learning, creativity, and healthy competition, let us turn our hearts towards God and seek His blessings for all the participants, teachers, judges, and organizers. I now invite our students to present the prayer song.
joyful rendition.
A gathering becomes special because of the people who grace it with their presence. Today, we are deeply honored to have distinguished personalities from the field of Catholic education with us. It is now time to express our gratitude and respect through the felicitation of our esteemed dignitaries. I now request Reverend Father Royal Anthony, Education Director, Catholic Diocese of Bareilly, to kindly honor our guests with a sapling as a token of gratitude.
First, we are privileged to felicitate our respected chief guest, Sister Smitha, Secretary of the Association of Catholic Educational Institutions, Uttar Pradesh and Uttrakhand.
May we now felicitate our guest of honor, Reverend Father Vincent Pinto, Regional Secretary, Agra Region, Commission for Education, Lucknow Diocese.
We now have the privilege of felicitating our another guest of honor, Mr. Saurav Mehrotra, Proprietor, Modern Books, MBS, Conrad Publishing House, Bareilly.
We are honored to felicitate Reverend Father Jomi Jose, Education Director, Catholic Diocese of BIJNOR.
We also extend our respectful felicitation to Reverend Father Thomas, ISC, Manager, St. Pius School, MEERUT.
We are pleased to felicitate Reverend Father Marian Pinto, Education Secretary, Hindi Medium Schools, Catholic Diocese of Bareilly.
We are pleased to felicitate Sister Sukonti from St. Joseph School, Laldhang, BIJNOR.
We now have the privilege of felicitating Mr. Kuryakos VK, Chief Academic Consultant, Ghaziabad.
We are pleased to extend our warm felicitation to Mr. Joshi Illith, writer and director.
And now we respectfully felicitate Ms. Namrata Gupta, Assistant Teacher in Uttar Pradesh Basic Education Department.
We are pleased to felicitate Reverend Father Albert, Principal, Hartman College, Bareilly. We are pleased to felicitate Reverend Father Rajesh, Principal, St. Theresia School, Kathgodam. We are pleased to felicitate Reverend Father Abhinav, Manager, St. John's School, Banda. We are pleased to felicitate Sister Mary, Manager, Kanosa School, Kandharpur.
May we once again have a huge round of applause for all our esteemed dignitaries. whose presence has truly made this gathering special.
I'd like to also welcome Sister Isabella, our senior most sister over here. She's a miracle person. She had a very bad accident a few months back, but God kept her intact, not a scratch. And she's here amidst us to give the witness of the glory of God. Please, sister, please come forward.
May we once again give a huge round of applause, please.
Prayer can take many forms. Sometimes it is spoken, sometimes sung, and sometimes expressed through graceful movement. We now invite our young performers to offer a prayer dance.
जिससे जागी बीज वही दिव्यवाणी सारी सृष्टि जिससे जागी बीज वही दिव्यवाणी कहते हैं सब ज्ञानी कहते हैं सब ज्ञानी सत्य सनातन शाश्वत पावन प्रणव की गुंजन एक है बस वही जो है अनंत और अनादि अनादि सारी सृष्टि जिससे जागी बीज वही दिव्यवाणी निजा सा सा निजा गा सा सा निजा गा म प म गा गा म प नि 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 म प नि सा 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 निजा गा सा नि सा नि प नि नि प म प प म गा म गा म गा हर कण में उसकी सुंदर छाया सारा जहां एक दर्पण है हर नाद में बस वो ही समाया हर गीत की वो सरगम है तेज वो सूरज का चांद वो अंबर का तेज वो सूरज का चांद वो अंबर का सातों समुंदरों में वो लहर उसका हर एक आत्मा में घर सातों समुंदरों में वो लहर उसका हर एक आत्मा में घर है सब धर्मों का ज्ञान दिखाए इसका मार्ग हमें एकम सत बतला कर वो आमंत्रण देते हैं आ मिल जाए नित्य चैतन्य में नित्य चैतन्य में जिससे जागी बीज वही दिव्यवाणी।
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to welcome our esteemed judge and quiz master, Mr. Kuriakose VK, a visionary academic leader with over 30 years of experience in school education. He is the chief academic consultant for St. Thomas School, a celebrated textbook author and a recipient of the prestigious Rabindranath Tagore National Award. Please give him a warm round of applause.
Our second esteemed judge for the day. He is a versatile creative force in art and cinema, excelling as a film director, writer, lyricist, and musician. Please put your hands together to welcome our second judge for the day, Mr. Joshi Illith. We warmly welcome you and thank you for accepting our responsibility of judging today's competitions.
Our third judge of the day is an assistant teacher who is also serving as school advisory board member. Please put your hands together to welcome our third judge for the day, Ms. Namrata Gupta. We are delighted to have you with us and look forward to your valuable assessment and guidance.
We request everyone to join us in welcoming our respected judges with a big round of applause.
A warm welcome has the power to make every guest feel at home. To formally welcome our distinguished guests, judges, principals, teachers, participating students, and everyone gathered here, I now invite Reverend Father Royal Anthony to deliver the words of welcome.
Reverend Sister Smita, the Secretary of the Association, Reverend Father Vincent Pinto, the Regional Secretary, Reverend Father Marian Pinto, Mr. Kuriakose, Mr. Joshi Illith, Father Albert, Father Abhinav, Father John Bosco, Parish Priest of the Cathedral, Ms. Namrata, Mr. Saurabh Mehrotra, Father Jomi Jose, the Director of Education of BIJNOR Diocese, Father Thomas, he is representing Father K.V. George, who is not able to come due to the demise of one father. So, Father Thomas and Father Rajesh, Sister Diana, our preparatory in charge, Sister Mary, Sister Isabella, Sister Reshmi, and Sister Sukunti, and Sister Jasmine, all teachers and my dear students, Father Wenceslas, of course, Father Sachin and Father Charles. A very good morning to all of you. Good morning to all of you. That's better. Yeah. Glory of God is man fully alive and active. Saint Irenaeus said in the 3rd century, I suppose. The glory of God is man fully alive and active. So early in the morning we have to be alive. No? Alive to whatever comes and whatever God gives us. So at the very outset, I want to join each one of you who is present here to thank Almighty God for this day and these moments, I would say moments of grace. Because every moment is a moment of blessing from God. And therefore, according to that divine plan, we are all here this morning. And it's the privilege, pride privilege of our diocese, our joy. And on behalf of our President, Most Reverend Ignatius D'Souza, Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Bareilly, I welcome each one of you to the Diocese of Bareilly, especially our guests who have come from Lucknow, from BIJNOR and MEERUT and Ghaziabad and Kerala, Mr. Joshi. So all of them. So on behalf of our bishop and the whole diocese, I welcome each one of you to this event that is taking place for the first time under the aegis of the Association of Catholic Educational Institutions of Uttar Pradesh and Uttrakhand. And we are privileged to have Sister Smita, the secretary herself, who is attending this function. So on behalf of all, on behalf of a bishop, on the behalf of the diocese, I welcome you, sister. Welcome to you, and may God bless you. May you have a pleasant stay with us. A big round of applause to sister. She has taken all the trouble to travel from Lucknow to here because she is busy these days. We have got the annual general body meeting of all the principals and managers of the schools in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Around how many schools, sister? 750 schools, principals and managers will be having a meeting at the end of this month. She is busy preparing for it, but she has taken out time to be with us. Sister, thank you so much. Once again, welcome to you. And also, we have got Reverend Father Vincent Pinto. He was the education director of the Lucknow Diocese till recent time, and he continues to be the regional secretary of the Agra region for education and culture. So welcome, dear Father. We have a long association since he has been the director. We have been consulting each other with regard to many points on education. So thank you so much, Father, for being with us this morning. Thank you and welcome to you, Father. And we have got Mr. Saurabh Mehrotra always with us, helping us out. Any emergency, we always ring up to him. Saurabh, please do this favor for us. And he's always there. I've never heard a no from him. No? So 99.99% times I've never heard a no from him. It was always a yes for everything all over the diocese. So thank you so much for being this morning with us. Welcome to you also. We have got Reverend Father Jomi Jose, one more education director, and we work together. All education directors work together. We consult each other when we have got times of consultation, difficulties in deciding certain things for our own diocese. We consult each other. Thank you, Father, for taking all the trouble for bringing all your students and the whole diocese representation over here. Thank you and welcome to you, Father. We have got Father Thomas over here. The day he rang up to me, I thought this is a new father. Okay. And just 2 days back when Nagma madam was making this one for the slides, then she said, Father, from the website I got this photograph. Then this is Father Thomas. Uttimattatil. Okay. So, a good friend of mine, we have been acquainted since quite a few years because he was also the catechism director of his diocese. So, that time onwards I knew him. So, Father, you are representing Father K.V. George and your own self also. So, welcome to Bareilly Diocese. Welcome to this program. Thank you for being with us. Yeah. We have the three judges, Mr. Kuryakos, Mr. Joshi, and Ms. Namrata. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to you also. We have got Reverend Father Albert, the new principal of Hartman College. We have got Father Abhinav, the manager of St. John's School, Banda. We have got Reverend Father Bosco, the parish priest of this cathedral. This church above this, he is the parish priest of that. Reverend Father Rajesh, taken all the trouble to be from Katgodam, 3 hours journey from there. He has been here, he's principal of St. Teresa School, Katgodam. We have got Sister Diana, preparatory in charge, Sister Mary, the manager of Canossa School, Sister Isabella, the member of Canossa, Kandarpur, Sister Reshmi and Sister Sukonti, and Sister Jasmine is here to help us in the organizing team. We have got our Reverend Father Wenceslas. He is my disciplinarian of the senior section. He's an MMI priest, and Father Sachin and Father Charles who are helping me. They are priests of the Bishop's House, Father Bosco, Father Sachin and Father Charles and Father Vences. Of course, there's a team of fathers who are helping me with organizing this. And of course, a team of teachers over here. You see all Bishop Conrad School teachers standing here and there, and my students over there. Okay. So thank you so much, and welcome to all the participants. Participants from MEERUT, participants from BIJNOR, and participants from Bareilly itself, and all the coordinators, teachers who are accompanying them. So thank you so much for coming over here, and welcome to each one of you, and all the very best for the competition. I won't prolong much. Once again, giving thanks to God. Joining you all, I give thanks to God, praise to God Almighty, who has done great things for all of us, and is going to do great things throughout the day for us. We thank Him, we praise Him, and we seek His blessings upon each one of us, upon this hall, this auditorium over here, and on all the events that are going to take place. And I pray that all of us will enjoy the time that you're spending with each other. These competitions are part of life. It's not to fight, but rather to come together, to experience God's love for each one of us, to appreciate each other's life, each other's talents that God has given to each one of us. Thank you so much once again. May God bless each one. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Reverend Father, for those warm and gracious words of welcome. And now, the moment our participants have been waiting for is almost here. Before the competitions begin, it is important that every participant is familiar with the rules, regulations, and allotted venues.
Group 1 Painting Competition for students of classes 3rd to 5th. The details of the competition are as follows. Theme, that is Journey to Space. Participants may use any one of the following: either pencil colors or crayons or watercolors and sketch pens for the outline. Please note, oil colors are not permitted. The drawing sheet will be provided by the organizers. Duration for the competition will be 1 hour 30 minutes. Group 2 Quiz Competition for students of classes 6th to 8th. The details of the competition are as follows. Themes of the various rounds will cover the following areas: general knowledge, Indian and world history, geography, science and technology, artificial intelligence, current affairs, sports, famous personalities, books and literature, entertainment and pop culture. Lastly, questions will be asked in English only. Group 3 Declamation Competition is for classes 9th to 12th. The details of the competition are as follows. Participants shall deliver speeches based on any one of the following themes: equality and justice, national unity and democracy, fight against oppression and human rights, climate change and our responsibility, technology and human values. Time duration. Each participant will be given 30 seconds for self-introduction. Speech duration, 3 minutes. Time allotted per participant, 3 minutes 30 seconds. Important instruction. Only speeches by great personalities based on the prescribed themes will be permitted. Participants are expected to present the speeches faithfully without altering the original message or intent. General instructions for all 3 groups. The decision of the judges shall be final and binding. Schools are requested to ensure that participants maintain discipline and adhere to the competition guidelines.
Kindly pay attention to the venues for today's competitions. Drawing and painting competition, second floor hall, accompanied by your respective teacher in charge, Ms. Garima. Participants of the declamation and quiz competition are requested to remain in the basement hall itself.
Upon completion of the competitions, participants are requested to remain at their respective venues until further announcements are made. We request all participants to proceed to their respective venues along with the teacher in charge as instructed. And to all our participants, give your very best, enjoy the experience, respect your fellow competitors, and let your talent shine. The competitions are now declared open. All the best, everyone. Thank you.
I request participant number 1 to come forward.
A very good morning to everyone present here. I, Sanvi Chandra, stand before you all today as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a visionary pastor who in the era scarred by racial prejudice dreamt to answer hatred with hope and justice. Let me present to you a speech of utmost relevance in the contemporary times. Let us not wallow into the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friends, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day the nation will rise and look out at the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be able to be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that one day, my 4 little children will be able to live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama with its vicious racists, with its governor dipping down his lips the words of interposition and nullification, down there little black boys and black girls will be able to shake hands with little white boys and white girls as brothers and sisters. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and all of the glory of the Lord shall be revealed for all the flesh to see it together. This will be the day when all of the God's children will be able to sing with the new meaning. My country, it is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped mountains of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the Lookout Mountains of Tennessee. Let freedom ring. And when we allow freedom ring, and when we let it ring from every mill and molehill, we become closer to that day when all of the God's children, black men, white men, Jews, Protestants, Catholics, all will be able to sing with the old Negro spirit. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, kindly come forward.
Greetings to all. Today, I stand here to raise my voice, not for myself, but for the voices that were silenced by the oppression of human rights. I am Eliza Siddiqui, and today I stand before you all to deliver the speech that was originally delivered by the actor Terry Crews at the Gala Nights Awards Sporting Champion in the year 2018. My earliest memory was my father hitting my mother in the face as hard as he could. And I remember seeing her on the floor and then looking at him. This giant of a man who I thought, my God, he says he loves her. What is he gonna do to me? And all I could think was how I want to protect her. How I want to protect her and how wrong it was. And I said, I gotta be strong. I gotta get strength so that I can protect her. But every time he came home, we were scared. We didn't know. And I remember my mother coming into our room and saying, pack our stuff. We are leaving. We are out of here. And we would grab everything we had. We would put it in garbage bags. We would tie it up and we would wait to go. But then she would again come back and say, we can't go. We can't leave. Where am I gonna go? And I remember feeling just like, let's just go anywhere, I don't care. We could be up the street. But she just couldn't do it. And he went on terrorizing us forever. And it was like, what could we even do? You have to understand that the people in this situation feel entirely hopeless. Hopeless, we were hopeless. So many days I thought, I'll never be like that. But then, I picked up on a lot of other damaging things that come from that trauma. I remember times with my daughter Azriel, and I would yell at her as if she was a 30-year-old man. I would constantly apologize. I would constantly call her and say, I'm sorry, Daddy didn't get it, Daddy missed it. And that woke me up. It woke me up. It was this catalyst that changed my life forever. Anyone, anywhere can be victimized. And no man, woman, or a child should ever put up with being treated as less than a human being ever. You need distance emotionally, you need distance financially, and you need distance physically. Thank you.
A very pleasant morning to respected judges, honorable fathers, sisters, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Adhika, and today I feel so privileged to represent my diocese at this declamation competition. I'll be presenting the powerful words of Greta Thunberg, an environmental activist who shook the conscience of the entire world by her powerful words. So without further ado, here I begin. My message is that we'll be watching you. This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet, I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is the money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you? For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you continue to look away and come here saying that you are doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight? You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency, but no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that, because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe. The popular idea of cutting our emissions in half in 10 years only gives us a 50% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions beyond human control. 50% may be acceptable to you, but those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additional warming hidden by the toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice. They also rely on my generation sucking hundreds of billions of tons of your CO2 out of the air with technologies that barely exist. So a 50% risk is simply not acceptable to us. We who have to live with the consequences. To have a 67% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees global temperature rise, the best stars given by the IPCC, the world had 420 gigatons of CO2 left to emit back on January 1st, 2018. Today, that figure is already down to less than 350 gigatons. How dare you pretend that this can be solved with just business as usual and some technical solutions? With today's emissions level, that remaining CO2 budget will be entirely gone within less than 8.5 years. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, kindly move forward.
सुप्रभात। आज मैं आनंद दुबे आप सभी के समक्ष श्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी द्वारा दिया गया भाषण, जो कि राष्ट्र एकता और लोकतंत्र पर है, प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूं। आदरणीय सम्मानित अतिथिजन, निर्णायकगण और मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, आज जब मैं इस पावन मंच से इस देश की भूमि को नमन करता हूं, तो मुझे भारत का वह स्वरूप दिखाई देता है जो अमर है, जो अजय है। दुनिया के नक्शे पर आंख गड़ाकर देखने वालों, सुन लो, भारत, अरे भारत कोई जमीन का टुकड़ा नहीं है। भारत एक जीता जागता राष्ट्र पुरुष है। हिमालय जिसका मस्तक है, गौरी शंकर जिसकी शिखा है, पंजाब और बंगाल जिसके दो विशाल कंधे हैं, पूर्वी और पश्चिमी घाट जिसके दो विशाल जंघाएं हैं, कन्याकुमारी इसके चरण है और महासागर जिसके पग पखारता है। मैं उस देश का निवासी हूं जिसकी स्वयं चांद और सूरज आरती उतारता है। महोदय, यह वंदन की भूमि है, यह अभिनंदन की भूमि है, यह अर्पण की भूमि है, यह तर्पण की भूमि है। इसका कंकर कंकर शंकर है, इसका बिंदु बिंदु गंगा जल है। हम जिएंगे तो इसके लिए और मरेंगे तो इसके लिए।
Especially mentioned, it was recently, means the war is going on between so many countries, so you should have thought about, okay, don't worry, nothing to worry. We go to the Amethyst Alpha's team now with a question. To protect millions of internet users, the government launched a massive public program to keep personal details, passwords and photos safe from the hackers. What is this branch of internet safety called? Yes, the difficulty level has increased, but it's not very difficult. Being youngsters, you have still time, think well. Some other answers may come up.
Cyber prevention.
Cyber prevention. Think again, think
Cyber
again.
safety.
Pardon?
Cyber safety.
Cyber safety.
Cyber protection.
Let's see the answer. Let's see the answer, then we can make this distance. Cyber security. Okay, you already told cyber safety. It's one and the same. So let's give the answer and give the points to them. Right, got it right. Cyber security is the correct answer. Okay, so we go to quartz quantum with the last question of this round. With the last question of this round. So look at the question. President Draupadi Murmu presented India's highest civilian awards at Rashtrapati Bhavan recently. What are these awards collectively called? Look at that screen timer. Discuss. You have still time. Don't hurry. Don't hurry.
Padma Awards.
Padma Awards is the right answer. You got it right. Yes. This time they have made it. Look at the screen. You can have water. Yes. Let's wait for the scores. Are the scores correct? Audience, fathers and sisters, those who have come with these teams can also check whether it's right or not. And the judges also can see whether what you have conveyed to him is right or not. Right? Agree? We go to the next round. Yes, we go to the third round. Look at the rules. Yes, round 3 is titled as Random Rumble. Random. As the name goes. Yes, rules. This round will hold questions from various fields. Means 2 questions will be there. Each team will get 2 questions. The team will get 30 seconds to answer 1 question. For the another, again 30 seconds. The team will get 10 points for each correct answer. Just like the first round. Is it clear? Yes? Clear? 30 seconds for each. 2 questions. That means 1 minute. 20 points. 10 points each. Ready? Let's go to the next question. Next round. The first question goes to Team Crimson Challengers. Name the author of the book The Blue Umbrella. Your time starts now. Name the author of the book The Blue Umbrella. Discuss. Discuss. It's from English literature. Being children, you should be familiar with this author's name.
William Shakespeare? William Shakespeare?
No, it's not. He writes for the children exclusively.
J.K. Rowling?
No, he is in India, though he is not an Indian. Yes, he belongs to hills. He lives in a hill. Any guess?
Ruskin Bond.
Ruskin Bond is the right answer. Yes. Ruskin Bond is the right answer. Others knew the answer. So visit the library quite often. Read your own children's book. He is very famous among the children. He is also invited to the schools as a writer to speak to the children, to motivate them. He is very much alive. He is our contemporary. Yes, he is a foreigner, but he lives in India, in Kasoli, Himachal Pradesh. Yes, we go to the next team Emerald experts. Your question, first question is here. Which device converts sunlight directly into electricity? Your time starts now. The device which converts. Time is there. I can't hear you. Mic. Solar panel is the right answer. Solar panel is the right answer. Yes. Mic is not working. Yes, we got to Sapphire Scholars with your first question of this round. Look at the question. Which legendary singer is popularly known as the Nightingale of India? Don't jump into answer. Your time starts now. Discuss. Afterwards, they will blame you if you get it wrong. You have still time. Nightingale of India. Nightingale of India.
Lata Mangeshkar.
Lata Mangeshkar is the right answer. Yes, Lata Mangeshkar is the right answer. You got it right. So we go to the next team with the next question of this lab. Team Amber Aces. Team Amber Aces. Look at the screen. Which Hindi poet is popularly known as the national poet or Rashtra Kavi? Which Hindi poet is popularly known as the national poet or Rashtra Kavi? Look at the screen timer. The neighboring team should not be discussing loudly. They will get the answer.
रामधारी सिंह दिनकर. रामधारी सिंह दिनकर.
No, I am doubtful. Time is still there. Time is still there.
रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर.
No, not at all. So we got the right answer here. Maithili Sharan Gupta. Maithili Sharan Gupta. Yes. Don't worry. So we got to the next team with the next question of this lab. Amethyst Alphas. Yes, look at the screen. What is a harmful program that can damage a computer called? A program. What spoils a computer?
Virus.
Virus is the right answer. If you had not got this, it would have been very bad. Being computer science students and you use computer a lot and you are internet natives, not like us internet migrants, immigrants. You are internet natives, so you must have got this correctly right. There is no wonder. We go to the next team and the last question of this lab. Quartz quantum. Yes, look at the screen. Which instrument is used to measure earthquakes? You being hilly area must be very familiar. Yes, look at the screen, the timer.
Seismograph.
Seismograph, yeah, seismograph is the right answer. Yes, seismograph or seismometer is the right answer. I'm happy that being students from hills, you must know this, you know it, and definitely these places are under frequent earthquakes, so you should be familiar with this name. So we got to the next question to the next team of the same round, but the second lab, lab 2. Yes, ready? Team Crimson Challengers, look at the question. Which Indian classical music system originated in South India? South India can be any South Indian states. I am not naming because you may get the answer.
Veena.
No, music system. Like we have Western music, similarly, something related to Southern music.
Kathakali.
No, music, not dance. Yes, any guess? Classical music I have already told you, which belongs to South India. Carnatic music is the right answer. Yes, they should be given a chocolate. I don't have the chocolate. Yes, right answer. Yes. We go to the next question of with the sapphire, emerald, team emerald experts. Yes. Which Indian artist is popularly known as the Picasso of India? Picasso of India. From art. Earlier it was from music. Picasso of India. Any artist of Indian origin, whether alive or died, any artist of Indian origin. Time is running. Guess any name, any artist. Time is running. Oh. Yes, any guess? M.F. Hussain is the right answer. Amethyst Alphas got it. M.F. Hussain is the right answer. Very famous, world famous. He is no more. He has been pride of India. His paintings are sold for crores of rupees in India and abroad. Even now. You go to Indira Gandhi Airport in New Delhi. You will find his paintings. You go to any art gallery, you will see his painting. A person with long flowing beard, weak, fragile. Yes, he lived so many years. I think he died when he was 70, 75 years. Yes, we go to the next question or the next team. Team Sapphire Scholars. Yes. Who is the author of the series Harry Potter?
J.K. Rowling.
Yes, very easy for the children to answer. J.K. Rowling is the right answer. You have been so lucky to get this question. Yes, sometimes luck too works. Yes, we go to the next question. Tally Masters, are you with me? Yes, we go to the next question. For Team Amber Aces. Your question is here on screen. Which visual programming language is widely used to teach coding to children? You see the corner of the screen. Sometimes that also can give you some clues.
Scratch.
Scratch is the right answer. I didn't think that you would get this answer, but they got it. That means they are also familiar with technology, AI. I never thought when I framed this question, the students will answer. This I considered one of the most difficult questions, but you got it right. I'm so happy that you got it right. Okay, we go to next team, Team Amethyst Alphas. Your question is here. Who painted this famous artwork, Mona Lisa? Wait. Your time starts now. Discuss. Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Correct answer. Exactly. Very good. Even if you do not know an Indian painter, at least you know an international painter. Leonardo da Vinci is the correct answer. I'm so happy. Children are so knowledgeable. They read, they visit, they not only use social media for entertainment, but also for gathering knowledge. We, the teachers, the reverend fathers, the principals can be so happy that our children do read and do use internet, do use social media for getting knowledge. Yes, I'm very good. This may not be covered in their school syllabus. I don't think it's covered in school syllabus. During my teaching years, I have not taught or I have not seen, only it is found among the maybe students, those who are very much interested in artwork and those who read, those who watch. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci is the correct answer. We got the next question. Team Quartz Quantum. Yes, your question is here. Who wrote the famous Hindi novel Godan? Yes, very famous writer of Hindi.
Premchand.
Premchand is the right answer. Munshi Premchand is the right answer. If you hadn't answered, your Hindi teachers would have been very, very disappointed. And if there are Hindi teachers, I think, or if librarian is here, you will be so happy. Yes, we go to the score. Drink water. Take it easy. So far, so good. Good. Enjoying. Yes, look at the scoreboard. Everybody, including the audience, the accompanying teachers, if there is any change in the scoreboard, you can now correct us. Take the more you have leave behind. Who am I? Yeah, what am I? I'm not a physical object you can hold. You make me with every step you take. You often see me trailing behind you on sand or snow. Time starts now. Take your own time. Discuss. You may have different answers. Who am I? What am I? What is it I am talking about? What is it the clues are about?
Footprints.
Footprints or footsteps? The right answer. Yes, so easy, so simple, but difficult to get. Yes. Here we go to the next team, Team Emerald Experts. Your riddle and the clues are here. I flow through Africa. Not only that, I flow through 11 countries. Ancient Egyptian civilization grew along my banks. I flow into the Mediterranean Sea. Wait, your time starts now. Discuss. Wait 10 seconds
Nile.
at least.
River Nile.
River Nile is the right answer. Yes, River Nile is the right answer. Great, absolutely right. You are too good. I'm so happy as a teacher. And I know the same, the fathers and sisters, the teachers will be feeling. And you are blessed to have these children studying. So we go to the next team, Team Sapphire Scholars. Tally Masters, are you with me? Yes. The riddle and the clues. I am a tiny factory inside a cell, but I don't manufacture things you can hold. I help produce something every living cell needs. I use nutrients and oxygen to release energy. I am often called the powerhouse of the cell. Wait for tickling of the time screen.
Mitochondria.
Oh my God, you have nailed it. Yes, I again never thought that children will get this answer. Very, very difficult name even to pronounce. Mitochondria. The science teachers will be so happy, especially the biology teachers will be so happy that what you teach the children not only write for the examination, but they remember even after years of their examination. They don't forget soon after the examination. So happy, goosebumps. Yes, really, I feel that. Oh my God, you have got it. Very difficult answer. I never thought, even in my wildest dreams, that you will get this answer. So happy, so happy. So we got the next riddle. Team Amber Aces, your riddle and the clues are here. I am a set of instructions, but I am not a recipe for cooking. I tell a computer how to complete a task. I must follow a logical sequence. Programmers use me to solve problems efficiently. Take your time, read all the clues. What am I? What is this clues? What are these clues about? Think well, think well. These are set of instructions.
Algorithms.
Algorithm is again a difficult answer. I was not expecting to get. Yeah, my God. Either I have chosen very, very easy questions, or I think the children are updated with their AI and computer knowledge. I'm so happy, so happy. Algorithm is the right answer. My God, my God. Beyond my expectation, I think many of ours, computer teachers, IT teachers can be so happy. So we go to the next team with the next riddle and the clues. Team Amethyst Alphas. I am taken from the earth faster than nature can replace me, yet modern life depends heavily on me. Coal, petroleum and natural gas belong to my group. I was formed over millions of years. I am commonly called a non-renewable source of energy. Your time starts now. Discuss, don't be in a hurry. I don't want a hurried but wrong answer, but thought well and the correct answer.
Fossil fuel.
Fossil fuel. Let's look at whether it's correct or not before I say yes. Fossil fuel is the right answer again. Fossil fuel is the right answer again. My God, my God. I made a mistake of framing very easy questions, I think. You have prepared very well. Your teachers or maybe your parents or you yourself have prepared yourself well. So good, so good. My God, my God. I am so encouraged and motivated as a quiz master, getting right answers. Yes, we go to the last team, Team Quartz Quantum, with the last riddle and 4 clues. 3 clues. I am the smallest unit of matter and I am made of protons, neutrons and electrons. Everything around you is made of me. I am so small you can't see me with a normal microscope even. I was once thought to be indivisible. That's why my name in Greek means so. Think well, otherwise.
Atom.
Atom is the right answer again. So small, so easy, but again, I didn't think that they would get it. Drink water. We are going to the most difficult and the decisive, the last round. Have you chosen the leader? Have you reached a consensus who will be saying the answer, correct answer? Only that person will stand up. Since the teams have not been using the given time period, the rounds are getting faster over. So we will be finishing before the time. I am so happy. They don't want to wait for their turn. Yes, choose your leader well. The scoreboard was shown. Yes, agree? Did you look at? Yes. You can have water. Itself is a victory for them. You can all give a clap, a pat on your shoulder. And the third, the rest 3 will not be winning, but they have reached till this stage. In the diocese would be the most difficult one, and that would be the breaker of all the points. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations. God bless you. Keep it up. Yes. Keep it up. God bless you. 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 So
A huge round of applause. It is our privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Sister Smitha, to address the gathering and grace us with her valuable words of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration.
Reverend Father Royal Anthony, Education Director of BAREILLY DIOCESE, Father Jomi, Father Vincent Pinto, and all distinguished guests, principals, managers, teachers and students, and all present here. A very good afternoon to all. On behalf of the Association of the Catholic Education Institutions in UP and UK, I stand before you with deep admiration and gratitude. This gathering is not just an event, but is a celebration of unity, talent, and a shared purpose. I express gratitude, sincere gratitude to our most beloved Bishop, Reverend Ignatius D'Souza, though he is not here. His constant encouragement and his gracious cooperation always have helped the growth of the association and the mission of the association. I express, from the side of the association, I express special gratitude to Father Royal Anthony and all the committees and the volunteers and all those who have engaged in this today's program. I acknowledge with profound gratitude and deep admiration your meticulous planning and the seamless execution. Though much of your works were behind the scene, but its impact was shown very much in the success that we witnessed today. My beloved students, growing artists, I commend and celebrate your enthusiasm, discipline, and talents. Whether you carry home a medal or a memento, you all are winners. One or the other way, you all have contributed in making today's event and celebration of unity and talents.
A gathering becomes special because of the people who grace it with their presence. Today, we are deeply honored to have distinguished personalities from the field of Catholic education with us. It is now time to express our gratitude and respect through the souvenirs and mementos to esteemed dignitaries. I now request Reverend Father Royal Anthony, Education Director, Catholic Diocese of Bareilly, to kindly honor our guests. Reverend Father Vincent Pinto. I now request Reverend Father Joey Jose to please come on. Now I request Reverend Father Thomas. I now request Reverend Father Marian Pinto to kindly honor our judges. Firstly, we have Mr. Kuriakos VK. have Joshi Illat. Next we have Miss Namrata Gupta.
जयतु जयतु भारतम् जयतु जयतु भारतम् विश्व प्रेम की ओर चदरिया
विश्व प्रेम की ओर चदरिया विश्व प्रेम की ओर चदरिया सच्चे स्वर में गाता है
एक सुरीली आशा लेकर सूरज नए उगाता है
Good afternoon, everyone present here. As we come to the conclusion of these memorable zonal inter-diocesan competition, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we thank Almighty God for blessing us this wonderful opportunity and making this day a celebration of talent, friendship, and fellowship. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Sister Smita, and guest of honor, Reverend Father Vincent Pinto, for their gracious presence and support. Our sincere thanks to Reverend Father Jomi Jose, Reverend Father Thomas, Reverend Father Marian Pinto, Sister Sukonti, for their valuable presence and encouragement. We express our special appreciation to our respected judges, Mr. Koryakos VK, Mr. Joshi Illat, Ms. Namrata Gupta, for their time, expertise, and impartial evaluation. Our appreciation goes to all the fathers, sisters, managers, teachers, principals of the participating schools from the Diocese of Bareilly, BIJNOR, and MEERUT for motivating and guiding our students.
Thank you, ma'am, for those heartfelt words of gratitude.
May I now please call Miss Namrata to share a few words.
A very good afternoon to one and all. Sorry for the low voltage from my end. I'm a little unwell since yesterday, so cope up with me. So before I begin to say anything, just at this venture, Father Royal came and said that would you like to speak a few words. So let me just ask one thing. How is the Josh? Hi. Is that high? How is the Josh? I still do not get that assertive Josh. So finally, how is the Josh? Yes, indeed. And we as educators also would take that Josh from these participants back our homes. So first and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Reverend Father Royal Anthony to invite me to serve as a judge to this wonderful, wonderful competition. It was a privilege to see such confidence, talent, and thoughtful expressions displayed by all the participants. So a big round of applause to each one of you here.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspiring words.
We now come to the much awaited announcement of the final results. I humbly request Reverend Father Royal Anthony to kindly announce the results.
Good afternoon to all of you. That's better. I know still the voices are feeble and weak. All the same, let our spirits not be weak. Spirits should always be alive and full. As we come to the end of this program, though this is not the end, this is just the beginning of another phase where we have learned our own selves. We have learned many things. I myself have learned while organizing this program, these competitions. And as I believe, everything that comes, every situation in our life teaches us something if you are open to learning. And we ought to learn and grow together. I insist on this point. It's not that we are like living on an island. I, me, myself, I am the greatest man in this world. I am the most intelligent person in this world. It cannot happen. Only one is intelligent. That's God. Okay? Omniscient, all-knowing. And we are all into becoming. So we need to learn and grow together. We cannot live alone. And that is the way we learn better. That's the way we gain knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom, of course, is a gift from God, but then it comes to those, God gifts it to those who know how to live together, learn together, and grow together. So that's my wish and my prayer for all of us who have gathered here for this beautiful event. And at this juncture, I would like to thank our bishop, who is not present here. He would have been very happy to be here, very joyful. But then I must admit that when I approached him the first time and I told that we are the host diocese for these competitions to be held, and this is the format of the competition. First of all, we had to have it in our own diocese, and for every event there are a lot of expenses and many things that go along with it. So he was very generous enough, and he said, don't have it one place in the diocese, have it two places, though double work for me. But what his intention was that more participation, and that easier for people of the hills to participate at Katgodam. Father Rajesh was there to help me to organize at Katgodam the first phase. The second phase at Bareilly here itself we have for schools in Uttar Pradesh, because our diocese is spread out into two states, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. So though a tedious job, we went along with that. And then when I said that the association will be here, the respected members will be here, and all the students and teachers, so that also for their stay, for their food, accommodation, etc., etc., a lot of things to be done. And then he said, go ahead. For everything, yes, it was a yes. So I would like that we, in his absence, we thank him and we give him a big round of applause. For our dear Bishop, Most Reverend Ignatius D'Souza, Bishop of Bareilly. I would like to thank Sister Smita, the Secretary of our association, Reverend Father Vincent Pinto, the Secretary of the Regional Secretary for Education, and our Education Director, Father Jomi. Though Father K.V. George, I would have loved that he be here. He was my professor, my guru, when I was in the seminary, and he was also happy to come, but then last minute a tragedy happened that his guru, who was his regency boss, a great man, a Capuchin priest, he passed away, so therefore he had to stay back for the funeral. So I thank him also for all his kindness and goodness. And Father Jomi Jose, we were in touch, all three of us, long hours of conversation, because this is the first time we are having this event under the aegis of the association, and so therefore it was a new thing. We had to brainstorm a lot of things and come together. So thank you so much, both the education directors and his representative, Father Thomas, is here. Thank you so much. And of course, all the three judges, Mr. Kuriakos, the first time I'm meeting him, Mr. Joshi, and Ms. Namrata. Thank you so much, because judgment is difficult. Now, though other times in life we keep on judging, everybody judges everybody else in this world. But then that is very easy, criticizing, judging is very easy. But when it comes to a competition like this, it's very difficult. Okay? So, thank you so much. And then, as I said, my dear students, these judges do not know you at all. They are impartial. Okay? So therefore, whatever be the results, we all will accept it in the right spirit. I must caution you about that. Okay? Though the results are in my hand, but then I have not memorized it, so I do not know what is what. But then all the same, whatever be the judgment, we may have our own opinions, our own ideas. I may think, no, even I will disagree with the judges. And I said, this is my opinion. This person should have come first, or this person the second, or this person third. Whatever it is. It's God's divine plan. He sent these 3 angels for me, because it's very difficult even to choose a judge and to get them, because these are all 3 people who are very busy in their own world, okay, with their own work. But then they were generous enough, as today's gospel also tells, the Bible reading of today tells, generosity. God's generosity is totally different from ours. No? So they have been generous, so please, so thank you so much. And on behalf of the whole diocese and our bishop, I thank you for coming and gracing the occasion and being the judge for this competition. Let us give them all a big round of applause. Thank you so much. The teachers of Bishop Conrad who were helping me out in the organizing, please come forward over here. And Sister Jasmine also. Oshin also. All are here? Who's missing? Sakshi and Caleb? They are there? Caleb is here. Sakshi, dance teacher. Caleb is the music teacher. Sakshi has gone back with the children, I suppose. So this was a small team that helped me. Okay? We have got Mr. Caleb, is the music teacher. Both the songs, group songs were taught by him. Miss Nagma, the media in charge. She looks after all the software, everything that we have, the computer display, everything is done by her. Long hours that she sat. Miss Madiha, she was looking after the anchors, training them. Ruchi madam was looking after the decorations and all that background work, helping out diya decoration and all these things. Sister Jasmine was helping out everywhere. Okay, so, and because she's a neutral person. And then we have got Oshin, who came this morning to help us out. She's in the office and also a teacher, office plus teacher, half time in the office, half time teacher. So thank you so much. And I have a very small team. Why I said I use only very small team. This morning I was telling somebody, no, few people, appropriate amount of work and less time. Namrata knows my policies. No, so less time and more work. Yeah. So let us give them a big round of applause. They work under very strict conditions. Okay. Yeah, now I can say thank you to them, not during the work time. Yeah, so thank you so much and God bless you. Yeah, we have got the technical team. Mr. Javed is our studio in charge. We got a small studio in the diocese, so there is a studio up over there. And the bishop's house, behind the bishop's house, there is a studio, a recording studio, audio and video, and he's the in charge. He's behind the camera over there. Mr. Javed, let's give them a big round of applause. And we have got Jivin and Ajo and their associates from CI Soft, the company which is looking after all the software and hardware of our schools in the diocese. So they have been helping with all the technicalities over here. Give them a big round of applause. Jivin and Ajo, at the end, they are, Jivin is standing there, Ajo is sitting over there. So thank you so much, and thank Reggie. He was supposed to come, the owner of CI Soft. He was supposed to come with us, be here for the program, but somehow he could not be there. And here is Mr. Harshit, the sound engineer. He's a sound engineer, qualified sound engineer. Okay, he's not just a sound fellow. He's a sound engineer, qualified person, and he has to also work under strict conditions. Okay, it's a little bit problem with his timing. Okay, because he's around the clock. He has got engagements at different places, programs. So last night also he came only at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock he was here. So thank you so much, Harshit. And thank your brother also. He was there yesterday. And your father also, of course. I suppose, and all our fathers, especially of the bishop's house. Reverend Father Bosco, please come here. Please come here. Just a minute. Father Bosco, Father Sachin. Is not there? Yeah, they're all here and they're working. And Father Charles. Father Bosco, as I mentioned, he's the parish priest of the cathedral. Okay, and also he's a canon law licentiate, so he looks after the cases of the diocese. You may not understand, all of you may not understand, some of you will understand. The marriage cases of the diocese are dealt by him under the leadership of the bishop, but then he looks after all that. So thank you, Father, for all the help that you have given. for organizing this in his own way, because we all work together. Then we have got Father Charles, he's the secretary to the bishop. He was looking after the rooms and arrangement of the food and all in the bishop's house. Father Sachin was there, running around wherever he is required, he was running around. Father Stanley could not be here, he's the procurator of the diocese, but he's out for a meeting, but we thank him also. And Father Bonaventure is there, I asked him to come, he did not come. He's the person who keeps the records of the diocese, the land records of the diocese, he's there. So, on behalf of all of you, I thank the Bishop's House Fathers for all their help that they have rendered to all of us, for this program. And of course, all the fathers who are present here, Father Abhinav has come all the way from Banda, Father Rajesh has come all the way from Kadgodam, and of course, Father Marian, he is always there. There's no problem with him. Very simple man. I must acknowledge it today. And a very simple man. Anytime you call him, he's there. No, he has no problems. That why did Royal call me at the last minute, or why didn't he call me earlier? He should have given you a formal. So thank you so much for being so simple and so cooperative with me. And of course, those two sisters from Lucknow and BIJNOR, no sister, and all the teachers who have come from far and wide, and all the students, participant students. Thank you so much. May God bless you and go with that same spirit and become better in the days to come. Even though some of you must have lost it, but no problems. In the days to come, you'll do better with this learning that you have had today. Okay? So here I've got the results. I'll announce the results, which was awaited. Before that, I want to show you the. After announcement of this one painting, I'll show you the painting, the 3 paintings which have been selected. Okay? For the declamation, we have got the 3 prizes, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. And so I call upon Sister Smita, please come forward and give away the prizes for the declamation. So the 3rd prize goes to Sanvi Chandra of St. Maria Goretti Inter College, Bareilly. We have got 2nd, Tanmay Ketwal of St. Teresa School, Kadgodam. All 3. Certificate and medal. Bronze, no? Tanmay, the 2nd prize. Let's clap for them. They are the winners. A trophy, a silver medal, and a certificate. And the 1st prize goes to Anand Dubey of Bishop Conrad School, Dohna. Father Marian, please come. One only. Too many crowd, we don't know. A trophy, gold medal, and a certificate. So you got 3rd place, Smriti of Mary Mata School, Chinyaliswar, BIJNOR Diocese. Smriti from Mary Mata School, BIJNOR Diocese. A bronze medal, a trophy, and a certificate. Bring that painting, just show to everybody. This is a painting that bagged the 3rd prize. 2nd prize goes to Yashvi of St. Teresa's Convent School, Srinagar, BIJNOR. That's the painting coming up. And for the 1st prize, we have got Gungun of St. Stephen's High School, Chandpur, BIJNOR. Gets a gold medal, a certificate, and a trophy. And that's the painting. To your left, to your right, Now I call upon Father Jomi. The first prize, I begin with the first. The first prize goes to BIJNOR Diocese, Joya Imran, Pranjal Nodial and Anukriti Bharati. Yeah, this is of BIJNOR Diocese, okay? All three from BIJNOR Diocese of different schools. First prize. First prize, no? Yeah, first prize it is. Yeah. 69 points out of 70. Yeah. So great. Give them a big round of applause. A trophy, a gold medal and a certificate. All three will get medals here. How many medals? Call upon Father Thomas. Second position, we already know, goes to Quartz Quantum, Diocese of Bareilly. Yansh Joshi, Vaibhav Singh and Manan Agarwal of Maria Azumta Kashipur. Give them a big round of applause, please. Give here a trophy, a silver medal and a certificate. Thank you, Father. Call upon Father Rajesh, please come forward. Give away the prize for the third place. Sapphire Scholars, Vihan Sharma, St. Teresa Academy, Modi Nagar, G. Agarwal, St. Teresa Academy, Modi Nagar, and Lavish, St. Teresa Academy, Modi Nagar from MEERUT Diocese. Good, congratulations. Give them a big round of applause. A trophy, a certificate and a bronze medal. Father Wenceslas, just a minute. Could he come forward? Dear fathers, sisters, teachers and students, here is Father Wenceslas, okay? Yeah. My assistant in the senior section, no, he's there, so no problem. But then he was not there for the past 2-3 days, but on the phone he was helping me out, arranging things, especially our food and all is looked after. Our upkeep of the place of the senior section, he looks after. There's a disciplinarian over there. So in between he had to rush. There was a discipline matter. So he had to rush to the senior section. Thank you so much, Father, for everything. God bless you.